It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside. Early on in this season, Clark, and teams still getting to know each other. How do the players handle this time of year?
Well, I think the really good players use it as a time to develop and grow. They're not necessarily results-oriented. They're more process-oriented, learning new tendencies of teammates, and the rookies are just trying to figure out where they can get in and fit in. Confident stroke from McDaniel. X has full trust in his abilities.
Now, Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. Starks against Bogues. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Starks, and it's Bogues missing. Now the Knicks with it. It's a three-point game. This time they met in.
About.
Pass to Gill. Johnson surveying the floor. Right on the bucket.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. On the wing, Starks. Here's McDaniel. This one for 3. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Gill. Here's Gaddison. Johnson down low. 8 points his last outing. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Detroit Pistons. And here's Oakley. Starks outside. Inside. Charity strike shot. Tries again. It's another look. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Defense and rebounding and intangibles. That's what Oakley brings to the floor.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. Curry's checked in for Charlotte. Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
You have to appreciate the relentlessness rewarded for his efforts there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here's Bogues. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Curry looking around. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson, and Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
A 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. Jackson passes to McDaniel. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
Charlotte calls timeout. Reed, he's checked in for Johnson. And a switcher also for New York. Wilkins is checked in for Ewing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gill. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Wilkins passes to Jackson. Starks outside. Fires the 3. Here's Oakley. And the layup's good off the glass. Oakley's got his second bucket of the night.
This is Oakley doing his thing, battling on the boards and then instinctively sending it back.
Bogues the pass to Reed. Reed with a screen on Starks. Here's Gill. It's the target from 18 feet.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-4 run. Starks outside. 59 seconds left in the first. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Bogues against Jackson. And here's Bogues. He has yet to score.
New York foul. John Starks.
And the Hornets making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hornets. Kenny Gaddison. Johnny Newman. Rex Chapman.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Gaddison. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Newman. Here's Chapman. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Their defense has been swarming thus far. I mean, great energy in that first quarter.
They've been both disruptive and disciplined. Haven't given up anything easy.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the Hornets head athletic trainer gave us an update. He said it looks like he bruised his tailbone on that play. The next few games will be without him on the...
An injury like that take place.
It is an unfortunate part of the game, partner. Hope he recovers soon.
You said it, partner. We, as well as these fans, hope to see him back on the court very soon.
Hornets trail by 11. Here's Chapman. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. Curry is inside, defended by Wilkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach and a GM, personnel department, to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but that's clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. There's got to be the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. That's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what that great player did for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of the team.
Another shot. Here's Ewing. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
And Ewing sends it back.
This took really great timing to be able to erase the shot.
And that one, good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, outworking the defense, and winning second chances at the hoop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And the new group in for the Knicks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at New York, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Hornets, 6.5 games behind them. Ziminski the pass to Chapman. Six to shoot. Outside Curry. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Reed the pass to Chapman. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oakley against Reed. Here's Johnson. Ewing with the block. They get it back. Ziminski, good. Jackson with it. Ewing outside. To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniel. Offline with his three. Hornets trail by 8. Chapman the pass to Reed. The layup off target. For New York, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
John Starks putting his vertical to good use also at dunking it down.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Chapman, guarded by Jackson. 17-foot shot on the way. And the bank shot is good. Chapman's got 5.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets
The Knicks making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. New York leading by 8. Pass to McDaniel. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Some nice passing by New York here. Oakley kicks to Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And that one hits back iron.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Goes up the baseline. Jump shot is good that time. Gill's got his second bucket of the night.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
Oakley a screen on Bogues. The drive by Jackson. Wilkins the pass to McDaniel. Starks against Gill. Now Starks. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .27 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Bogues. Still scoreless over Jackson. And it's Bogues missing.
Well, that was an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Also why the shooters struggle against him.
Starks outside. 1 second left. And that's good off the glass that time. Starks has got 4 points this quarter. And we finished one half of basketball. Knicks lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Hornets trail by 8. And here's Bogues. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McDaniel, the pass to Ewing. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Goodness, Patrick Ewing. Let's see that one again.
Charlotte shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Jackson against Bogues. A floater, and Ewing with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Clock at 4. Here's Bogues. It's hauled in. Here's McDaniel. Covered by Johnson. Starts the pass to Ewing. Harry Johnson grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Bogues. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Johnson, and he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Using that size to his advantage, Johnson knows how to work his frame.
On the wing, Jackson. Bogues defending. Here's McDaniel. 5 points in the game. Back to Jackson. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 6.
And Jackson has a good sense for when to shoot, especially from the perimeter.
Charlotte calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Bogues with it. Still without a basket. Here's Gill. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 6.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Outside Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. Now, here is Oakley. Ewing inside. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Boy, down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him push through the contact.
Hornets trail by 11. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bogues dishes to Johnson. It's stolen. Jackson looking around. And the basket by Starks.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Now, here's Bogues. On the wing, Johnson. Over McDaniel. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New York leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Oakley. And Jaminski pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gill kicks to Bogues. 1:09 left to play here in the third. And again, the Hornets missing. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Oakley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oakley's got 6 points.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Gill again starts. It'll go, and the New York leaders get back down to 13 with the basket coming from Gill.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Oakley. Starks outside. Here's McDaniel. They get it back. Count it. Oakley's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Gill against Starks. Fires, high post, and that one's good. Gill, 10 points for him. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Here's Jackson. Reed with the block. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropped. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Anthony. Pass to Wilkins. And here's Tucker. Some nice passing by New York here. Ewing kicks it to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York leading by 13. Here's Vandeweghe. Guarded by Reed. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
When Kiki has the ball, he's in attack mode. He's looking to get himself to the foul line because he's an excellent free throw shooter.
And the first one at the line is good.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
And so he makes both from the line. Hornets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Chapman, covered by Anthony. Poke loose. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Shots good by Wilkins.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense so you have the basket all to yourself.
Free throw line jump shot. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
And people will say he...
For 3, Wilkins. Rebounded by O'Gallagher. Hornets trail by 17. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. And it's Curry at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 17. Shots good by Wilkins. Wilkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
The Hornets call time. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Here's Jaminski. And he banks in the layup.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. Starks with it. Ewing inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Bogues. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jackson passes to McDaniel. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
When it's X-Man hitting threes, not much you can do to stop this offense.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Puts it up from 7. And it's Bogues missing. Here's New York. They're on an 11-2 run.
Timeout.
New York calls timeout. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Oakley kicks to Ewing. To the inside. Hornets with the rebound. Jaminski's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Knicks.
I think this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Patrick Ewing.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Gill against Starks. And that one's good. Gill. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to McDaniel from deep. And they recover it. Oakley kicks to Jackson. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. McDaniel, no good. Here he goes. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Well, Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans, or you and I, came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team was just beaten out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.